already in 2025 and he's still using my platform. No, that's not fair. He's still using my face, my videos, and we agreed for 1 year. And now he blocks me. Do you feel what that means? You do a business with someone and they block you just because you're asking them for your money? I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. I refuse to be used. I'm not a slave for anyone. And also, learn is when you see people just coming and saying, hey, you know, I admire you, I want to do this. Always, I'll say, be careful.
Hello. Welcome back to another reaction. How's everybody doing? Okay, let's get into it. Now, this is so funny. I and Marwa is there so upset and crying and saying that somebody sabotaged his master class. And I see that he's like, no one's going to use him, that Chris must list block him. Marwa, may I ask you a question? Didn't you do that to Mangusi and African Village Tea? She said she had called you to ask about the money that the donators had sent her, and you blocked her. You told her she was ungrateful and you went ahead and blocked her. And the same thing with Mangusi. He said that you told him to plant 100 trees and you were going to pay him. And after he got through planting the trees, you didn't pay him. So can you imagine how they were feeling? And you have a lot of money more than they have. You sat there, you didn't do nothing, you just went on as if nothing had happened. So karma got you. Karma already is a bitch. It hits you so hard and you're crying on the internet saying that your partner stole from you or juke you or whatever. But you see how life goes? What you do to someone, whether it's going to take a year, it's going to take a month, it's going to take 10 years, it's going to come right back to you. You did that to a lot of your villagers because 100 or more people cannot come on the internet and keep complaining that they worked for you and you didn't get paid. That was not the agreement that you had with them. A lot of them complain that you don't pay. So you use all those poor workers and you didn't pay them. Now, on Christmas list did your own strategy on you. You crying and you so upset. So can you even have a feeling, or can you even imagine what those other people were feeling? And they had nothing. Those were those poor village boys that trusted you to say, well, he's going to pay us. He's a big YouTuber. He got money. And you use those guys like that. But you have the audacity to come on the internet crying, so upset with Christmas list. You have a family to feed. Even I forgot about Alex, the guy that, why not Alex that used to work for you? You say you owe him for 2 months. And you know he had a family. He had a wife and kids. You went ahead, you didn't give that guy his money. And you didn't talk about it, you didn't say anything. Now on Christmas list, doing the same thing to you. You're on the internet crying and so upset. So the question I need to ask you, Mario, you did it to those people, so you see how they feel, or you do not? So you're going to go ahead and pay them now so they can get the money that they work for? You know, this world is so funny sometimes. This guy, he knew what he was doing to those people, okay? He let them go over their work, and because he knew they couldn't do nothing to him, he intentionally used them. And then Christmas list gave him a dose of his own medicine. He's so upset that Chris is making a lot of money out of him, and he's so upset about that. So that's how come those villagers felt, that you were getting all your stuff um up to date, getting your house clean, getting your maintenance up to date, billing, and you're going to tell them, yes, when you get through with this, I'm going to pay you. And then when they come for the money, you don't pay them. You as a matter of fact, you fire them. Say, get out of my compound. I don't need you again. You go on and do a live disgracing them and saying that don't come back to my villa again. You lied on them. Say that they stole, they did this, they are not good workers. So when this is not funny, but I mean, and he's so upset, he's crying. He's practically so upset. He's like, this is not right. I have a family. So all those people you did those stuff, though, you think they were not looking forward to the money? You think they didn't have family? Wow.
I was gone the day after. Now, the
Hey,
kitchen
when
is
you're not,
dirty.
you're not there to defend yourself.
Yeah, I'm
Like
not there
now,
to defend
why
myself.
did you
Now,
wash the dishes and
the kitchen is. I remember I remember Rocio not even greeting me the second day. Was it on 19th or 20th? I have a gray hair. Like I was gray, or what color was
the
that
gray
by then?
due to stress? Oh,
No, not stress.
not
It's
stress.
okay.
Oh, the
color.
the gray.
Then
The
yeah,
white. I guess it's white, like harmonized.
she just
The
came
shampoo.
like this in front of me, like this, and I was like, okay, there's a problem today. What is the problem? So that same morning, the video about the kitchen was recorded. So I don't know. I still today don't understand what happened. Honestly, I don't understand what happened. Because
That's so
there were people who were being paid to clean this kitchen. Why was I the one being
doing
blamed?
that.
And people say that nobody mentioned the name, but if you watch the videos carefully, there was somebody who was being targeted. Even my helper in the kitchen was not being targeted. I was the one who was being targeted. So I think it was just a plan to kick T out after the party, even though I didn't have any problem. I think I was the most peaceful person that ended that party without a problem.